Morning guys, Simply A here with the weekly video e-liquid review. I hope you guys enjoyed the last video. I certainly did. Hold on a sec. Just need to adjust the camera. There we go. Okay, so the previous video, as you guys must have seen, it was the Cupcake Man, which is the strawberry flavour. I still vape it like a train. I really like it. It's very enjoyable. So, as I was saying in the last video, we're doing today's review on Traditional Juice, which is the Tribe flavour, which is the ice cream, sugar, vanilla, or vanilla ice cream and powdered sugar flavour. So there we go. So we've got the Traditional Juice Tribe, then you've got the nice patented Indian Giver logo on the front. So Indian Giver, it's by Traditional Juice Co. So and this was actually sent to me for the purpose of this review, and it was sent by Capital Vapes in Worthing, which is on Chapel Road, and yeah, the guys down there are awesome. Yeah, they gave me a couple of things to review, and obviously the last one was the Cupcake Man, and today we're doing the Indian Giver e-liquid by Traditional Juice Co. And if you guys have been looking at my videos, we've got next week's one, which is Dr. Fogg's famous ice cream, which is the Polaris, which is the raspberry deep fried ice cream flavour, and there you go, it's the Ben & Jerry's equivalent. And if I didn't mention before, we got our mystery e-liquid for the end of the month review. Some of you might recognise this particular liquid, some of you may not. Anyway, 3 grams, 3%, 3 milligrams of nicotine, Jesus Christ, 3 milligrams of nicotine. It's a 30ml bottle. You can get it in 15 as well. They retail at £8.99 on vapeclub.co.uk. That's where I go to get a few liquids if they're on clearance prices. The recommended retail price is £8.99, but if you go online right now, it is £3.99, which is a 56% savings, so you save £5. Anyway, regardless of that, do I enjoy this juice? Yes. Is it a close comparison to the Cupcake Man? No. And the reason why it's in the same category, powdered sugar, and you've got the cupcake, so you're probably thinking icing, strawberry flavour, which is from the Cupcake Man, and this guy is just a vanilla base with a sugar coating on the outside. Let's just say. I've got it in my Tsunami 24 right now. Yeah, I got it in the Tsunami 24 right now. I've been vaping on it. I did make my own build, so if you guys can see, it's got a nice dual 10 wrap on each side. It's the Campfall A1 24 gauge, which I do enjoy. The internal diameter is 0.30 millimeters. And its ohm is reading at 0.43 ohms, so let's just say 0.4. I'll just round it off. So 0.4. And of course it is dual airflow, so I'm using a dual coil build, and I am still using the Bacon Cotton by Wick and Vape. Awesome. I did hear that they are coming out with a 0.5 version of this soon. I do not know when, but when I do find out, I'll let you guys know. Anyway, let's vape on this. Let's see what happens. Very nice. Considering the PG, see, for some reason the vape seems to make my nose tingle. I don't know why. Considering the PG is 40, it's 40 PG. You'd expect to feel that a little bit in the back of the throat, but I don't feel any throat hit at all from this. Smooth. It's well, it's vanilla. It's like an ice cream. It's like an ice cream dessert to me personally. And you get all that vanilla, all that strong compound vanilla going straight down. And when you exhale, oh sweet, you get a nice kick of powdered sugar. And it's one of those liquids like the Cupcake Man. It's one of those liquids that when you exhale, that second compound flavour sits on your lips, and it's kind of like you just want to lick it all off. You know, it's like you're just eating some ice cream. It's like you just had some ice cream. You just, you know, licking off the excess cream and ice cream that's on around your lips. That's exactly what you get with this. I really like it. I must admit, when I saw the bottle, I wasn't anticipating that sort of flavour. I was expecting something. No, I guess when you look at an Indian skull on a bottle, you don't really think that there's going to be a vanilla powdered sugar sort of thing going on in there. You'd expect it to be a bit more evil. Let's just say a bit more of an evil sort of taste. Not that I really know what an evil taste is. Yeah, I really enjoy it. I highly recommend it for anyone who likes their desserts. If you like your dessert flavours out there, then this is the one to go. The flavour note groups are dessert, sweet and vanilla. So vanilla, dessert, sweet. So just go on that. It's made in the USA. At the minute, it's only got a 2.5 out of 5 star rating. That's based on 5 reviews on the vapeclub.co.uk website. Again, I'm not going to go into all that kind of crap because it's each their own at the end of the day. And to be honest, I'd give this a strong 4. I'd give it a strong 4, and I guess the reason why is because it's a generic flavour. You know, it's not something that wows the taste buds. It's not something that, I don't know, like in some previous videos I've had some e-liquids like Exquisite, like XJ, the XJ juice, the Exquisite juice, the lime flavour. That's the kind of stuff I'd give over 5 stars for, because you can really tell they've gone and done a really good job on their juice. Not to say that traditional Juice Co hasn't. They've done a good job with this juice, but it's not the kind of premium flavour that I'm expecting. It doesn't say it's a premium juice. It's an all-day vape. It's definitely an all-day vape. You can definitely all-day vape on this, and you don't get any of that sickiness. Because I know with some flavours you can feel a bit sick on. But this is a good flavour not to feel sick on. There's a bit of leaking going on there. I don't know why. I think it's because I just shook the bottle. Anyway, it's not a sicky flavour. It's a good flavour. It's for anyone who wants to vape on vanilla flavours and they don't want that sicky extract. Let's just say you don't want all that sicky crap coming out after you've been vaping for a while. It doesn't linger for a while. It doesn't linger on the mouth. Once you've vaped it, it's gone, and you just come back for more. Anyway, have another go. For some reason, I've just turned it off. It's on 33 watts because of the wire that I'm using. I was told on recommendation to use 25 to 35 watts. So I'm just going to use 33. Just kind of stick it in the middle. I do like the vapor production, considering it's a 60-40 ratio. It's a really good vapor production. It tastes so nice. You just want to keep going back for more. It's really good. Yeah, that was the. This is only brief because I know e-liquid. I don't want to be doing like 20-minute videos on one particular e-liquid. Anyway, this has been the traditional Juice Co. Tribe flavour by Traditional Juice Co. Again, if you guys want to hit this guy up, either go on vapeclub.co.uk, or if you're in the local area, in the West Sussex area, just head on down to Capital Vapes and in Worthing. It's Chapel Road. It's not a hard shop to miss. You'll see it. You'll definitely see it. It's a really good shop. Yeah, that was sent for the purpose of this review. I've reviewed it. I've enjoyed using it. To an extent, I nearly emptied the bottle before this review because that's how much I really enjoy it. And I know that the Tsunami's a bit of a liquid eater, so that's why I've kind of saved it for this review. Because now that I've done this review for you guys, I can just empty the bottle and not feel guilty about it. So we've done that. The next video, Dr. Fog. So keep an eye out for that video. That'll be next Tuesday. If I decide to do it a bit earlier, pardon me, I'm sorry about that. If I decide to do it earlier, then you'll have to see that on Twitter. All the updates will be on Twitter. That's at ASimplyA on my Twitter. And my Facebook as well. If you just jump onto Facebook and hit up ASimplyA again, it will jump up there. The updates on there aren't as fast, but they do. But the updates on there are regular occurrence for anything else that I do. But yeah, before I end this video, just want to quickly state that what do I want to state? I know I had a job interview at a very well-known company, Vaporwell in Brighton. They've also got a store in Chichester. I'm just waiting for a call back to see as to whether or not I got the job. I'm very excited. I'm really excited about getting this. Obviously, if they say no, I'll probably cry in the corner for a couple of days, and then I'll lick my wounds and get on with life, because that's how it goes. But if I get the job there, my God, would I be excited? I'll be really excited. It'd be to a certain extent a dream come true, because if someone asked me, like I said, in 5 years ago, what would you want to do? And to be honest, I wasn't completely convinced about what I want to do. But if someone was to ask me, Alex, what do you want to do now? I'd be like, I want to work in a vape shop, because I absolutely love it. I enjoy it. The passion for this that I have is next to nothing else other than my partner, of course. I do love my girlfriend very much. But yeah, besides my other half, the second passion, or the passion of hobbies in my life, the first one is going to be vaping. It's going to be exciting, because this is so early in development on my YouTube channel, especially. Also, I just want to say thank you to the 200 followers that are on my Twitter. I know for some people 200 followers isn't a great deal, but for me, every single one of you guys, thank you so much. Without that support and without all that feedback that I get, I wouldn't be as confident as I am in, let's say, my first video, which was a bit of a shell. Let's be honest. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what happens. As soon as I get that phone call as to yay or nay, I'll be updating it on Twitter. As you guys have seen, I have been updating it on Twitter as I go. But yeah, definitely check those guys out. They're Vaporwell in Brighton. Check those guys out. It's on Queen Street. It's let's just say you're at Brighton train station and you're walking towards town. It'll be just before the clock tower on the right hand side. It'll be Vaporwell. It's all nice and big font in blue, and then you've got the white undertone with the Vaporwell. Brilliant shop, brilliant people working there. I'll tell you what, those guys have got something going on, and it's special. But needless to say, I'll definitely be giving you guys an update as to when that happens. And who knows, it could make a better person out of me. I'm hoping it does. I know it will. I know it will. Why am I putting myself down? I'm going to be as passionate and as enthusiastic as the next best person, because I'll tell you what, if I get that job, it's going to be a dream come true. I can't wait. I can't wait. Also, if you're going to do a review video and you're vaping, get some coffee. Because we all know that vaping dries your mouth out like shit. Good vapor production. But yeah, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. This has been simply that weekly review video that I always promise, and it was on the Traditional Juice Co. No, it was on Tribe by Traditional Juice Co. Sent to me for the purpose of this review by Capital Vapes. All the websites, etc., etc., they'll be down in the description below. Go check those out. It's the best way to go find them directly. And of course, if you guys have any questions or queries, hit me up on YouTube. I'll answer as quickly as I can, and especially on Twitter. I'm more likely to answer quicker on Twitter than I am on YouTube, because whilst I'm letting my YouTube videos upload to my channel, I tend to stick to Twitter all the time. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day. I know the weather's been a bit crap. Rest in peace, summer. Rest in peace, summer. I'll see you guys next week, and hopefully I can give you guys a bit more of an update as to what's going on. So, adios.